Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Star Daughter by Shveta, Thakrar. So sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But this book is from Fairy Loot. And this book is signed. And this book is from August last year. Almost a year, and I'm finally getting you around to it. Oopsies. But yes, this is a Fairy Loot edition. If we ent, we have our main characters, which they look amazing. And I love it. This artwork is amazing. I love when they do these. Obviously we have sprayed edges, which is in this kind of like goldy yellow tone as well. And it's nice stars. And the Star Daughter. Okay, so about that. So yeah, this I finally get around to the books. So I know that's really like, Amber, why you only get around to these books now? It's something that I've always done. I read the books when they in order. So if like I said, where I started reading these books before in last year, I had a lot of books from 2019 to 2020 and stuff like that. Now I'm getting through these books. So, this book is about if the night sky holds many secrets, if it holds Shatil mystery. I hope I'm going to say these names wrong. Secrets the closest. A secret that explains why her hair is the silver of starlight, or why on some nights the stars call Shatil by name. Stars like her mother, who returned into her place in the constellations. Years ago, since that day, Shatil has been forced to hide. As her 17th birthday draws nearer, the pull from the sky is growing stronger. So strong that Chanel loses control and a flare of sunfire burns her human father, an injury only a full star's blood can heal. Chanel has no choice but to answer the star strong song and ascend to the sky, but her celestial family has summoned her for a reason, to act as the human champion to a competition to decide the next ruling house of the heavens. Despite to save her father, Shatil agrees, but nothing could have prepared Shatil to face the star's dark history, or the forces that were working to shut the gate between the realms for good. Let's just say, this was a good book. Definitely a good book. You did not expect to read anything like that. So the daughter of a star and immortal, Shatil is keeping secrets, pretend to be normal, When an accident flare of her starfire puts her human father in hospital, Shatil needs a full star help to help a star like her mother, who returned to her sky long ago. So she takes a quest to save her father, will take her to a celestial court of shining wonders and dark shadows, where she must take the stage as a family champion in the competition to decide of the next one in the house of the heavens, and win, or risk never returning to Earth at all. So, when I first heard about this book, I was like, okay, I'm intrigued, and I want to know more. Then when it came in Fairy Loot, I was like, okay, hello, this is beautiful. I think Alcray did the book as well. So I love the book based on religion, myths, and other cultures. I was excited to learn more about Hindus and myths and gods as well. This book was so really richly magical and so incredibly unique. I had no idea what a half-star girl would be like, but the idea sounded fascinating, and it was much more magical than I would enjoy more of. This beautiful fantasy novel full of culture and music. This book was well built. In this book was wild. Star Daughter was so different from anything I've ever read. Parts of the stories were so very vivid described, but other parts were like little abstract, and I had a hard time picturing what was going on. There's a lot of Indian culture and Hindu myths woven into the story. I really that the book had a glossary, so I understand it all better. Glad that. I did wind up doing a lot of research to help myself understand the Indian culture better, where you can read the book without understanding all the references. I felt like I got a richer experience with it after all. The characters were so incredible. Shatil was easy to relate to, and I was rooting for her all the way through the book. I love her friendship with Manil. It was so genuine, and they were truly there for each other. I feel like a healthy female friendship are so rare in a YA, and Shatil and Manil's friendship are such a fun aspect of their story too. The banter between Chantil and Miriam was about Chanel's aunt. Never failed to make me smile. I didn't love the romance in this book though. For a large part of the plot, it takes a backseat. They came together in the end, and I felt like it was a bit glossed over. But plus, I was really never a big fan of Deb in the first place anyway. So, every part of this book was so magical that I found myself so absorbed in it. The plot was definitely great. It was a bit slow paced and definitely more of a character-driven story, but I was still very invested in the plot as well. There was one point in the middle where I was getting bored, but then I was like, I'm going to put down the book for a bit and then I'm going to go back into it. So I did. And enjoyed it. I liked it. So, like I said, I really enjoyed this book. Such a cultural and such a nice little fancy book, and I really endured into it. I can't remember if there was a map in there. Hang on. Okay, no, there's no map. There's no glossary in here anyway, so there was a lot of words I definitely had to search up. But yeah, this was the Star Daughter book, and I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to see what other books she presents out, because I really do enjoy the style. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for the next book. Bye bye.